got an article here. It's actually kind of old. It's from 2016, but I think it's important to go over a lot of details because there's some people like myself who are fairly new to this case. So, it's about how the guards said, I'm not sure which guards, but probably guards on the set for Johnny, stuff like that, said that Amber's words didn't really match up to the reality of what they were saying. A shocking report in TMZ claims that when the guards heard, I think they left out a D here, Amber scream out, they ran into the living room to find Amber there on the couch and Johnny in the kitchen. That means that Johnny was about 20 feet away from Amber. They claimed that Amber was attempting to set up Johnny and that normally she was the one who had to be physically pulled off of Johnny. Reportedly, she would throw bottles, scream, and charge at him. And throwing bottles is what happened with the finger, we were told. So this would kind of confirm what his story was saying with the fingertip getting cut off with the bottle being thrown. The guards will testify during the restraining order hearing in June. So that was a long time ago. But apparently, we've got even more and more and more witnesses piling on, and still, I'm not seeing anything on Amber's side. We told you that Johnny's pal comedian Doug Stanhope penned an essay claiming that Johnny would never hit Amber. Bingo. And I were at Johnny's house for most of that Saturday until just before the alleged assault. He writes, we assumed initially that his door mood was because of his mother's death the day before, but he opened up in the most vulnerable of ways that it was not only his mother, but that Amber was now going to leave him, threatening to lie about him publicly in any and every possible duplicitous way if he didn't agree to her terms. Blackmail is what I would imagine other people might put it, including the manner in which he is now being vilified. So, looks like she threatened to do things, some blackmail, go out publicly, stain his name, like he's been saying all along. So I really love seeing stuff like this, because I haven't gotten up on all this. And it's good stuff. Amber's team fired back. And at this point, maybe they were still trying kind of hard. They thought they had something. Looks like now they don't have much. The allegations against Ms. Heard are absolutely and unequivocally false. Amber's attorney Peter Sample said, the claim has no bias in reality and is nothing but the typical celebrity muck-racking for profit. This comes on the heels of a shocking report in TMZ that claims two of Amber and Johnny's bodyguards were there during the fight on May 21st and can attest that there was no abuse, which corroborates the police report where authorities claimed that there were no visible injuries on Amber. Regardless, there will be a trial for the restraining order that Amber got against Johnny, where the judge will hear testimony from friends of the estranged couple and the two bodyguards. So, before they just said guards, now they say two bodyguards, so I'm sure it was something like that. They probably don't have the same two bodyguards for the entire week. They probably switch off, so it's not clear exactly which ones they're saying. They mention no names, but I don't think stuff like that's super important. The important thing is that two people saw what was going down and they confirmed what Johnny's been saying and what people have been thinking about the thing the whole time. This part here I think is one of the more important parts. Amber was now going to leave him, threatening to lie about him publicly in any and every possible duplicitous way. However you say that damn word, I've never seen it before, and yeah, it means diabolic in some way she shouldn't be, something like that. If he didn't agree to her terms, and her terms were probably, stuff she wanted from him. Like probably stuff she wanted from Elon Musk. Like probably stuff she wants from other relationships. So, seems like this is getting to be a deeper and deeper rabbit hole for me. And it's been mentioned to me before, how come men aren't coming out saying things, so we have men here too. It's more important that the women come out because obviously he's being accused of abusing a woman. So that is important, but for all you guys who are like, where's the men? Here's the men, right here. Now, we're at this point in time now, 4 years later, so I'm not sure what happened to these testimonies. These people, will they come out now for the continuing court case? I'm not sure, but the fact is, it's all here. We know what happened, if anything. We probably have enough evidence for Johnny to win the case, but it's always nice to know that we're in the right. Anyway, I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Do a shoutout right now. Shout out to Pop Culture Minefield. Not sure if you guys can see that because I'm really small right now. But yeah, thank you, Jerry, for the support. Really appreciate it. He's been here a while. And if you guys aren't subscribed here, smash that subscribe button. I'm doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. I repeat myself. I mess up, especially at the end, because the end is not as important as the beginning of a video. See you next time.